Right, we've just got back from Paris, and what a brilliant result. An away goal, we didn't lose. It's exactly what the doctor ordered, and I think we're in really good shape to go through when we play them at Stamford Bridge in a couple of weeks. But it all has kind of faded into insignificance, at least for the time being, because of a shocking and disgraceful video that's emerged of Chelsea fans on their way to the Parc des Princes. First things first, I think I need to talk about a defence of the video that I've just heard, which is embarrassing and disgraceful. The defence that was put forward is apparently that the bloke who was trying to get onto the train was a Paris St Germain fan and was therefore not allowed. This happens at football. I'm sure that football fans, if you're match-going football fans, this will have happened to you or know someone it's happened to. Happened to me at the 2008 Carling Cup final. I tried to get on the train at Baker Street. Tottenham fans wouldn't let me on. It happens. I assure you that Manchester United fans wouldn't be welcoming to a Liverpool fan getting on a train, or Newcastle fans wouldn't welcome a Sunderland fan getting on a train. This isn't that. So let's just get that defence out of our minds. It's an embarrassing and pitiful defence, and one that needs no more oxygen. Actually, it needs to be completely eradicated. We know that isn't this, because the guy wasn't let on a train and was then. The fact that he wasn't let on the train was accompanied by one of the most disgraceful chants of football I've ever heard. I've gone to football all my life. I've gone to Chelsea all my life. People know me from Chelsea. I know a lot of people there. I've never heard this chant. It's important that you guys know, if you're not Chelsea fans, this isn't something that's prevalent. This isn't a chant that sort of goes around the terraces. This is something that I've never ever heard. And the fact that I think John Terry's name was brought into it, the fact that they used John Terry's darkest moment, football, at least in football terms, his darkest moment as a Chelsea captain, the fact that they kind of celebrate that and use that awful incident at Loftus Road as a badge of honour is an absolute disgrace. But these people that are doing that, they aren't Chelsea fans the way that I know them. They don't have a place at football. They don't have a place in society, actually. This is more of a society issue. These people don't belong in society, so they certainly don't belong at Stamford Bridge. They aren't representative of Chelsea fans or the way we feel. I promise you this. If you're a Tottenham fan watching, if you're an Arsenal fan watching, if you're a Manchester United fan watching, the torment and the uncomfortable nature, the uncomfortable feelings that you felt watching that footage on the metro in Paris, the way that you felt watching that footage, we felt. It was torturous viewing, and we felt exactly the same watching it. It was painful, and it probably even hurt us slightly more, because it's slightly closer to home, and we know that we get tarred with this brush. And it isn't us, it isn't representative of the people who go to football, who I know as friends. This is sort of appalling, and the fact that we are tarred with this brush, it's and I understand why it happens, but it isn't reflective of the people who go to football. I was there. I was in Paris all day yesterday. I got the 7:01 train yesterday morning. We were there all day. We had a fantastic time. We met some great people. The game was brilliant. This is just a disaster, and it's appalling. And I genuinely feel embarrassed. And I just hope that the people who are responsible. I don't like the idea of a trial by YouTube or a trial by Twitter. I think that the people need to be identified properly, and anybody found guilty of singing that song, if you sung that song or forced a guy off a train, it's not to do with football now. We're talking about a bloke in society walking about with these beliefs. It's absolutely disgraceful. Yeah, I don't really know what more to say about it, to be completely honest with you. But I hope that I've kind of given some perspective on it, because this isn't representative of Chelsea Football Club. Anyway, thanks for watching.